Oké. Als het goed is moet ik nou weer online zijn. Volgens OBS in ieder geval.
Ja, komt hij nou ook weer online?
En andere Mike kan niet kijken naar de DumeeGamer stream, want dan zie je precies wat ik in mijn handen heb.
Nee, dat ben ik ook niet aan het doen. Ik ben naar mijn eigen scherm aan het kijken. Hè?
Ja, dat zeggen ze allemaal.
Ik kijk naar ze allebei.
Ah.
Ik ga zeggen wat streaming cake heeft allemaal.
Streamsnipe, streamsnipe.
Ik heb heel veel kaarten.
Je hebt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kaarten. Heb je nou?
Dat kan ik ook zien. Ik heb er 4.
Ja.
Huh?
En het zijn kaartjes met plaatjes erop.
Oeh, ik heb trouwens ook nieuwe sleeves. Oh, ik kan sleeves aanpassen.
Wow.
Ja, ik heb de Frostring Arena heb ik gewonnen.
Oh, die heb ik nog niet eens gedaan.
Ja, ik ga dit langere tijd nog spelen dus.
Ja, ik denk ook wel. Op zich is dat wel...
Ah, bagger, misplay, nee. I done goofed.
Alleen, ik vind dit een beetje op Magic lijken.
Het is het ook. Het is een
Ja.
zoals Magic the Gathering online had moeten zijn. Nog een spambot.
Ik wou net zeggen van dingen was het een leuk iets, maar van Magic the Gathering is het een leuk iets, maar we hebben het totaal ingeveerd.
Weet je eens, Magic the Gathering online heeft zo een slechte interface. Dat is gewoon niet te geloven. En de Magic 2015 en weet ik wat allemaal, die hebben een hele mooie interface. Maar zo weinig kaarten.
Ja,
En dat is gewoon het nadeel ervan.
nou, dan heb je ook nog een
Ja, die hebben wel
Hearthstone.
alleen maar...
Dan ook nog, ja, weliswaar het is weer net even weer wat anders dan Magic, maar het is wel hetzelfde gegeven, zeg maar.
Hij lukt het een beetje.
Ja, zeker.
Dat kunnen wij ook.
Maar dan laat ik jullie voor
Ja,
wat
daarom.
het is.
Stream
En
ziet
dan,
er zo goed uit dus.
Ja, daarom. Ik blijf nog gewoon in kanaal zitten en geluid een beetje aan.
Wel
Als er vragen
DumeeGamer volgen, hè? Dat is wel belangrijk.
Ja, gedaan man. Ja, jongen. Hey mensen, hoi.
Hey, we zien ons wel, hè?
Joe.
Ga jij aanvallen of niet? Toch wel? Zo.
Oh shit.
Yay! Vliegende beestjes. Hoera voor droids. Nee, dat is niet de bedoeling. Helaas.
Ah.
I has no troops.
En het probleem is dan ook, dan kan je die kaart... Oh jawel.
Ja, je kan wel mijn hand zien, maar dan zie je dat ik deze kaart heb.
Ja. Wauw.
Ja, mooi hè? Oh. Doink.
Krijg je dan ook extra kaart als je die frost...
Ja, als je hem uiteindelijk... ik zal dadelijk sowieso ook even als intro van de stream en wat we aan het doen zijn, zeg maar zeggen, doe ik even een uitleg geven over wat de game is.
Mhm.
En dan zal ik ook inderdaad wat vertellen over de dingen. Maar wil jij dit ook op langere tijd of langere periode gaan spelen? Dus
Ik denk
ook-
het wel, ja.
Oké.
Tussendoor gewoon... Ja, ik heb hem ook op mijn laptop en ja, dit is echt leuk op tussendoor op je laptop te spelen.
Want ik heb namelijk van Diana, die heeft de developer gecontact. En daar heb ik 3500 credits van platina van gekregen. En,
Oh, nice.
Als wij, wat ik wil voorstellen, en dat mag je dadelijk zelf geven, is dat ik jou daar dadelijk 1000 van geef.
Mhm.
En als jij voor 1000 kun je ook nog een ander starterdeck kopen. Dat als wij tegen elkaar aan het vechten zijn, dat
Ja.
we iets meer variatie hebben als alleen maar, ik moet dan zelf even nog een deck in elkaar flansen. Maar dat we iets meer variatie hebben als alleen maar orks versus dwarfs en
Ja.
inderdaad. Dus dat lijkt mij wel een idee.
Ik wist niet dat Dwarfs echt zo'n scheid irritant deck was.
Ja, ik heb het ook al wat aangepast. Dit is niet meer het basisdeck. Dit is basisdeck plus wat ik eraan toegevoegd heb.
En ik moest laatst ook tegen een Dwarf spelen en die had ook alleen maar van die spambots en al die andere
Ja,
dingen.
als je in de Frost Arena gespeeld hebt tegen de Dwarf, die heeft echt alleen maar spambots. En ik heb, want dit is nou PvP, in een PvE heb je ook de mogelijkheid om meerdere of om bepaalde items te gebruiken. En ik heb bijvoorbeeld één item, dat is een equipment wat ik zelf aan heb, zou ik maar zeggen.
Mhm.
En die zorgt ervoor dat de spambot ook nog eens een keer als buiten het gedeelte van hij krijgt random +1 +0 of +0 +1, heb ik ook nog eentje die het random +2 +0 of +0 +2 geeft. Dus 1 van de 4. En dat is dus, ja, daarom zit in dit deck zitten ook 3 of 4 spambots, 3 van die pterobots. Omdat ze gewoon echt super goedkoop worden. Maar dit is dan mijn dingetje deck. Kiboom. Ik ben nou echt gewoon overkill aan het doen.
Ja.
I know bad manner, maar... Ja, proceed to attack phase. Oké. Chargé!
Ik ga ook nog niet eens blokkeren, dat
Nee,
heeft toch geen zin.
dat doe ik ook altijd bij de AI. Dat heb ik zoiets van, weet je wat, ik heb toch al verloren. Doe maar gewoon skippen. Maar dan gaan wij even jou toevoegen aan onze vriendenlijst. Friends. Dan heb je nou, als het goed is, een friend request gekregen.
Ja.
Dan ga ik jou een mail sturen. Compose.
Een of andere manier. Even kijken. Social denk ik dan. Friends. Ah, hier.
Wacht, je hebt voor orks gekozen. Kijk of ik ook nog wat leuke orkkaarten tussen heb zitten.
Ik heb alleen maar orks.
Ja, maar ik ga jou een mail sturen met die 1000 platina.
Ah, oké.
En ik kan er ook bijvoorbeeld kaarten aan vasthangen. Aangezien ik geen orks heb. En ik ook niet genoeg orks heb om een ork deck te maken. Alhoewel ik stuur wel gewoon even alleen die 1000 goud. Dat is wat makkelijker voor op dit moment. En een enforcer krijg je er ook nog eens bij. Zo. You've got mail.
Oh, dat zou ik daar dan wel krijgen, ja.
Yes, yes. Nou, dan gaan wij nou beginnen met de introductie. En dan gaan we over naar het Engels.
Is good.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Well, hello. I have to give Mr. Magic Mike mod. How do I do that? Let me see here. A new editor. Mr. Magic Mike, you're being annoying that you need mod right now. Copy. Paste. Yay, Mr. Magic Mike is now an editor. Okay. Well, welcome to the very first stream of the DumeeGamer Twitch. We did stream for MMO Monday on Mr. Magic Mike's channel. And yeah, what should I call you in the stream?
I think it's Twatty cake.
The what cake? The
Twatty cake.
The Twatty cake. Well, we streamed on the Twatty Cake's channel also for MMO Monday. And now we're playing the new beta game Hex Shards of the Fate. Hex Shards of Fate is an MMO TCG. It looks a lot like Magic, but has some MMO stuff in it, like the Frostring Arena. It's a PvE. I'm going to show you an example here on stream. You have 20 rounds in which you can fight. Each round you face an AI, which has some kind of advantage or disadvantage. And after you win, you get gold pouches. You can see right here. Or you get item rewards right here. And these item rewards, if the person who is also streaming, Mr. Twatcake, is going to go to his card manager.
Oh wait, I'm still in a duel.
You're still... Okay, my duel has finished.
A random random person has. Wait.
Challenging. Yeah.
Yes, I have collect.
Oh, and for the people who want to watch both of our streams at the same time, we have a multi-Twitch, and I will link it in the stream chat. And I'm gonna cheat a bit and also watch it on my second monitor so I can see what's on 20Cake's screen at the moment. Just say when you're ready for the continuing of the tutorial.
I'm ready.
Okay, if you go to the card manager on top, this is
Yes.
your deck building, card management, everything. You have all the cards you have collected, I have collected. These are the cards from the free starter set that you get in the game. I bought some myself from the auction house, I'll get to that later. And the nice developers gave me some free money. So I used it to buy 10 packs in the store. And well, that resulted in all these cards that I have. On the bottom you have your deck. And on the right you have your champion. Your champion is like the hero in Hearthstone. It has a special ability. My special ability is if I use 3 mana resources and I have a blue resource available, then I create a worker bot. And a worker bot is just a minion for myself. And Mr. 20Cake's dude was Granog, and Granog is simply draw a card. Pay to health and draw a card, which is really powerful. All the champions have different abilities, and compare this game to Magic the Gathering Online, of Magic the Gathering it is. Each ability, each color has a theme to it. The blood shards is the purple ones. They're mostly about death, zombies, killing other people, dealing life damage, everything. The white are humans and angels and good guys like these coyotes. They do ready, gain life, everything else. The red guys are really aggressive. Shamer's red, burn spells, create fast people like this one. Speed is you can act on the same turn. Blue is control, bounce back, create workers, delay, everything. It's really annoying. And green is just about big creatures or swarming. And one of the starters is if you get the bunny deck. And yes, there is a bunny deck, and bunnies are awesome.
Yeah, there are 2,
Yeah,
3, 4.
There are 5 kinds of resources. There's the blood shards, the diamond shards, the ruby shards, the sapphire, and the wild shards.
There are 4 or 5 bunnies in it.
Yeah, bunnies are awesome. There you have the Wallmaster Fuzuku. You have the, let me see here, the Monikashin, the Kishomoto. You have, let me see, there are shin hairs. That's what they call the bunnies, but they're still just bunnies. You have 2 black bunnies, the Bonushi, the Ruthless, and the Bunju. As you can see, the bunnies have a Japanese theme to them. And I am playing a dwarf. The dwarf warriors are usually about artifacts, so my deck is full of artifacts, and artifacts are colorless. But the special thing about this is also the equipment. It's PvE equipment, and those change the functions of your cards. I have, for example, the Hulk helmet. The Hulk helmet says that my card, the Construct War Hulk, has an additional effect than what's usually on the card if I would play 20Cake for itself. And how do you get these equipments? You buy them in the auction house or you win them in the Frost Ring Arena. If you win them in the Frost Ring Arena, I will do a demonstration game later this evening. But if you win them, you can pick them and everything else. But for now, we're gonna do another test game versus 20Cake. I'm gonna see if I can build a deck, a simple deck with all my cards, and Mr. 20k can either use his starter orc deck, or he can go to the store, which is on the top right, and buy a new starter deck. They cost 1,000 platinum each, and platinum is the currency in which you can buy.
Okay.
Let me see what I have in cards. I have a lot of black cards. I really have a lot of black cards. Let me see. I'm thinking about a green-black deck. So I'm gonna put all my green cards in it that I have. And it will probably suck, but I don't care. And I chose the dwarf / artifact deck in the beginning of the game. And let me see here. No, wait. I'm not gonna build a new deck. I'm just gonna challenge him with my own very custom deck. But I'm gonna, let me see here. This one I need. I'm gonna make some tweaks to my deck. Last pointers, because I got some new cards in my packs that I opened and I want to use them. Yeah, this one I need. Save deck. The Dwarf Genius modified deck. Now we're gonna go to the proving grounds, and then we're gonna challenge each other. Or can I challenge you like this? No, I can't. So we have to go to the proving grounds. And when we're both in the proving grounds, I can challenge him. Send challenge. And I'm gonna close off the multi-screen Twitch, just to make it fair. He chose the bunnies. Okay, well, this is a starting hand. You always start with 7 cards, and there is no free mulligan. If you don't like your hand, you can draw a new hand, but you get only 6 cards. And somehow, I think my game froze. The game is still a bit buggy, I have found. Ah, here it is. I'm gonna keep my hand because I like my hand. I'm gonna show some examples on screen. Huh?
One fault. Ah.
Did you make a boo-boo?
It's your turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had to. What? You don't have any shards?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well,
I don't. Nah.
You
I
don't.
thought that was your turn.
No, your turn started. Okay. For example, a small reminder. These are the mana types. These are the resource. Whenever you gain a resource, you also gain a charge, and a charge uses that special ability. As I explained earlier, my special ability is create a worker bot. His special ability is create a battle hopper, and a battle hopper is just another bunny, a 0/1 bunny. I am going to play a sapphire chart, so I now have 1 threshold. Every card needs a couple of thresholds. So this to play the bombsmith, for example, I need to have 1 ruby threshold, and I need to have 2 resources available. But I'm gonna play my gearsmith, and my gearsmith says that I can draw, look at the first 3 cards of my deck, draw an artifact from him, and that artifact costs 1 less. And that's exactly what I did. Creatures without speed can't attack in the first turn, so that's why I'm proceeding to the end phase and pass priority back to my 20 cake. Now it's his turn. You can see he played a wild mana, that's the green one. Now he has 1 wild threshold and he has 1 out of 1 mana available. However, he didn't play any cards, so I presume he doesn't have any cards available. And now we are going to see the strength of the artifact deck, that is, create more artifacts. And a lot of them. And that's the... I'm now going to attack. We each have 20 life. He has 20, I have 20. That's represented with the number on the bottom of your character. And now I'm going to attack him. Because he has no blockers, so it's fine for me to attack. And he is going down. Death to all the bunnies. Now he played a blood mana, now he has 1 blood charge and 1 wild charge, which makes him 2 mana of 1 threshold, and he plays a Shroom Shaw. What it does, I'll zoom in on the card. When this dies, creates 2 battle hoppers and put them into play. The bunny deck is really focused about swarming, creating a lot of small creatures, and when they're finally in play, just rush. Just make them all better, make them all bigger. And the artifact deck or dwarf deck is more about artifacts. The artifacts are colorless, so they don't have any threshold. They can be paid with any mana, anything you want, and it's just very simple. You just play a card and activate it. Now I'm gonna play my reactor bot. I'm gonna proceed to attack phase. Now I'm not going to attack with all my 1/1 creatures. There's 1 attack and 1 life, as seen here. Zoom in, 1 attack and 1 life. Because his 1/1 will block it, then they both die. But if his 1 dies, he gets more out of it. So I'm gonna attack my 1/1/2 because he has 2 life. So he will survive the attack if he blocks, which he does. Combat damage is dealt simultaneously. His dies, mine lives, and he has 2 battle hoppers. And now he has 2 blood thresholds and 1 wild threshold and 3 mana. And he creates the Munaru Sensei. Play it and draw a card. It's a really good card. And now you get to see the powers of the artifact deck, which is I tap these 2 and I get a 5/5 in play. This is my 5/5, and I get to play this one for free, and I get to play this one, and I'm gonna bomb him. This one has flight, and only creatures who can fly can block creatures who can fly. Really simple. Or they have to have a special ability called Sky Guard, which let them block creatures that fly as if they didn't have flying. God damn it. He played a quick action. He makes his troop stronger by giving it +3/+3 only for this turn. And what is he going to block? That's the question. That's what I thought so. He blocked my technical genius while he just makes all my artifacts cheaper. Since this is a deck based on artifacts, that's the smart choice to do. In the meanwhile, now he's thinking his turn, what I'm gonna do. He plays the command tower, this is also an artifact, and just gives all the troops +1/+0. I am going to buy some extra platinum, so I can buy another starter deck. And also, if he wants, he can use his ability, what he's doing now, to create another battle hopper. Let me see here, we're gonna link the stream to one of my friends. And unfortunately for him, I have another technical genius in my deck. I have 3 or 4 of them. And now I misplayed and skipped my attack step.
More bunnies.
More bunnies.
A whole army of bunnies.
Bunnies, bunnies, bunnies. Yeah, the bunnies are really strong. They're powerful because there are a lot of them. I mean, there's a reason why they have an expression "breed like bunnies." Well, that's why. So they have a lot of bunnies, and this one is one of the more annoying bunnies, which says if a bunny dies, or when another troop dies, he gains health. So he can throw all his worthless bunnies just in front of all my big and huge lumbering creatures, and he gets a benefit from them.
I love this deck.
Bunnies are cool, but artifacts are better. Because we can fly. That's 2, that's 4, that's... No, I'm not gonna do that. Not keep him in defense. Because this creature here has flight and speed says it can attack and tap or exhaust on the same turn. And because my creatures can fly and there are no flying bunnies, he can't block them.
And it's gone.
Yeah. Let me see how much overkill I can do next turn.
Ooh.
Yeah. The Runeir Commander, +1/+1 for each troop he controls. So this is one of the more powerful cards, simply because all the bunnies are really cheap. This is 1 mana, this is 1 mana. The Sensei that he drew, or he played, is 2 mana, but he gets a free card from it. The Shroomshaw is 2 mana, but when it dies it gets 2 bunnies. So they're really cheap, so you get a lot of them. This one just gets better with the more creatures you have. And is he going to attack? He is. The all-out charge. Well, what I'm going to do is just... I'm gonna take it all. I see here, and check if the stream is still alright, because a friend of mine said, do you have any stream delay or someone? Mr. Magic Mike, is he still around? Let me see, check if there is a stream delay or not. No, it doesn't seem like it. Well, we're going to the attack phase now. And attack with everything. And because he can only block one creature and not the flying robot, it's 1 damage too much.
GG.
GG. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna buy some platinum, and I'm gonna do buy a simple starter deck. These are the things you can buy in the store for now. The booster packs. The booster packs are 200 platinum each, or a starter pack. And the starter pack is a pre-made deck. It's okay. It doesn't hold up against higher level decks or anything. And there are these cards. These cards are the Seppa chart, for example. These are alternate art version cards. That's why they cost so much gold. And if you have it, yeah, they can sell for a lot. You can also sell your cards that you buy with gold on the auction house here for platinum. So every card you get, you can buy or sell with gold and or platinum. So if you start out, it's a free to play game, and you can still get platinum just by selling the cards and the items you get within the PvE store and everything. So I am going to buy some more platinum. I'm gonna buy platinum. And it's 700 platinum for 5 euros. So I'm gonna spend 10 euros. Yeah. Spending money for the game. I'm in another browser just filling out some information at the moment, and I will be right back in the game itself. 15. Here is my bank card. Yeah, but the nice people of Cryptozoic Entertainment also made the World of Warcraft TCG, and they also are known for the game of All Orcs Must Die. And they made this game. It was on Kickstarter at first, and they had a successful Kickstarter fund, as you can see. At the moment it's in beta, it's an open free beta, and the PvE element, so the campaign is coming soon. They have the Frostring Arena, which is a small bit of it.
It's like BlackRock Foundry.
Yeah, you can
from
you can compare with the BlackRock Foundry and the Darkwing's Lair and everything from Hearthstone. I'm gonna send my response code. I have to switch. It's 196. Yeah, I was thinking that I could build a deck with all my excess cards that I have. However, the cards itself miss all their synergy, and I don't like to lose, so I want to have a good deck against him, or at least a decent deck instead of just something thrown. May take up to an hour for your order to be processed. Well, let's hope not. And it isn't, because it's already. So I'm gonna buy a new deck. And since he had the Orc starter and the Shinra starter, and I have the Dwarf, I'm gonna buy the Human pack. There is one thing I will show you when I buy a pack. To buy a pack is really easy when you can open them. That's something. If you have booster pack itself, at the moment they give out with each booster pack that you open, you get a really cool animation, and you get chests. What's inside these chests? Well, finish the animation of opening the booster pack. Come on. Yeah, there in every booster pack there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 comments. 3 uncommons and 1 rare. I have a really an artifact rare. Odd champions can draw more than 1 card per turn, and some other human cards and everything. So these are the booster packs, but with every booster pack you also get a chest. And they have a bit of a gambling system at the moment, is that if you pay, you can pay gold to spend the chest, which I'm gonna do now. Get a slot machine, and if I'm lucky, I'm not lucky, for fate grants you nothing. So I didn't get anything, I can't spin it. But every chest, for every spin that you have, you have a chance for free stuff. So I'm gonna do again. And what they do is pay to spin again. Here, I get a paid spin and I get to an upgrade from my chest to uncommon. What's inside the chest? I just don't know. Nobody knows. It's still in beta, so it's just a free thing. And we'll have to wait until until we can spin again, or until they open it. And I'm gonna spin my unopened chest. And it didn't grant me anything. You can also get cards from this and everything else. So I'm gonna spin once more, spend my gold. And this is also, you can't do this with platinum. You can only do this with gold. Okay. Well, now I got a mercenary, it's a trinket, and I get a free paid spin. So what I'm gonna do is all these mercenaries, PvE equipment, upgrade chests, PvE cards, everything. Those are things you can get, which help you win the arena and later on in the Hearthstone-like as dungeons. I'm gonna pay because I got a free paid spin. Or paid spin again. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna show you the mercenary that I got. In every PvE, so also in the Frostring arena, there are the standard champions, and there are also PvPs, and the PvEs they all have legendaries. Let me see here. It said I got that. Let me see here in my mail. That's my transaction. It said I got a mercenary, but I didn't get the mercenary. That is strange. I'm gonna have to figure that out when I'm not streaming. But that's how you can open packs. Now I got myself the human deck, so I'm going to load up the cancel. I'm gonna challenge 20 Cake again, but now I'm going to use the human deck. So I'm gonna challenge him. Human bravery. So now it's starter deck versus starter deck.
A little bit fair.
And I always choose to play first. Yeah, another feature is what I'm gonna show you now on screen. Is every card itself has a socketable miner. You can change cards. That's why it's only a digital game. You can change cards that to have a different effect. This one is you may play this anytime. You could use a quick action, so I can play it anytime and not just during my main phases, which is really awesome, and it brings a level of customability to the game that no other TCGs have, and that's really cool. And I play my shield trader. Humans are all about sticking together, so every human makes other humans better. And he plays another bunny. I didn't even see my human power. Create an elite. Cool.
A flying human.
Yeah. Hey, it's a mage. Yeah? Mages can do anything. I mean, you have bunnies. You have bunnies in samurai armor. Then my humans can fly.
But if they spin their ears, they can also fly.
It's helicopter bunnies. I don't know if they're flying bunnies. Let me check the wiki. Yeah, I really want to know if they're flying bunnies. Zacht. Vet. The wiki. The shin hair. Yay, what did I get? Oh. I didn't get anything. This card says that if I attack him, I can look at the top 3 cards of my deck, put a human in my hand and shuffle the rest into the deck. But I didn't get any humans. And at the moment there are no flying bunnies. There are tunneling bunnies. Tunneling is another kind of way of summoning units. It's you pay the tunneling cost, and then the unit is hidden. It also can't be attacked. And whenever the unit it gets a tunneling counter, and when it reaches a certain threshold, it will reappear, and it has some come into play effects usually.
Okay.
But in the starter decks there are no tunneling cards available. And I'm just gonna fly over him. Oh, I have more humans. I want this one. And as you can see, here is a threshold. I need to have 2 blue threshold to play this card. So I only have 1, so I can't play it until I get a new blue mana source. And that is how deck balances out. You can play with any color that you want, but you have to have a certain threshold to use certain cards. And the important thing about artifacts, or the great thing about artifacts, is that they don't have any thresholds. The Mushwaki. This creature is going to be a problem. He could have done that way better, you know that.
Yeah.
But what he could have done is he could have attacked with the Shroom Shard, and if I wanted to block, I could. Then he had 2 more bunnies that he could sacrifice. And if he didn't sacrifice his Bloodbearer, then the effect would still remain in play.
Oh.
And now I have 5 mana. 5 mana lets me activate my special ability. And my special ability is that I can create this troop. I can do it every time I have 5 charges, and I get a charge with every mana that I play. And let me see here. That's just not interesting. I'm just gonna play this guy. Or girl. And I'm going to fly over you. We're flying high. And I get more humans. And this is about, well, the basic of a game. I'm gonna show after this game is through, or if we had enough of beating each other. I'm gonna show a game of the Frost Arena, the Frostring Arena, to see how it goes. Well, the Bucktooth Command, the cards are really great. The art is great. I love these arts cards, and just it has bunnies. I mean, come on, you have a TCG that has bunnies. How cool is that?
Oh, crap.
And you didn't attack.
Yeah.
I would have blocked him to death anyway, so. And again, no humans. So unfortunately for me, I don't get to draw any cards. And the reason why I'm attacking only with this guy is he can't block him because he's flying. And every time a round is over, it resets all the damage. So if you do 1 damage to this guy who has 2 life, it doesn't stay at 1 damage. It will just kill him. Or he will just stay alive, and at the end of the round he has 2 life again. So what I'm going to do now is as following. I am going to block him to death and kill him. Is that what I'm going to do? 5, that's 11. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Wait, what? Why didn't you die? Did I miscalculate?
Yes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh crap. I miscalculated. Come on, blue mana. Come on, blue mana. no blue mana.
Okay.
And I'm being stupid again. I wanted this. I really hope I get that card. I have a really good card against your Mushwoki. And there's nothing you can do about it. Because
Okay.
I know the Shinhair deck, so.
I play this card.
The Gigantosaurus. It's a dinosaur in a bunny deck.
And a bunny deck.
In a bunny. It's okay. My people are flying on birds, so okay. What is he going to do? Okay. That was kind of weird. You almost never attack with your Bucktooth Commander if the enemy can kill it. It has more value just being out there than sacrificing it.
Yeah. Miscalculated.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see here. More
Okay.
flying people. See, humans can fly.
Yeah, on a bird.
Hey, I'm whittling away, yeah? I'm gonna kill you, even if it kills me. Let me see here. Ooh.
Oh, yay.
Hey, mana's good. I would kill for a mana.
Why I can create a battle hopper?
Because you're now in the attack phase, you can only create battle hoppers in the main phases.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't do it. Okay.
Wait to reach your second main phase. Oh, I died. Seriously?
Victory!
Oh wait, you attacked also with the Saurus. I want a rematch. That's very important. I want a rematch again. It's 1-on-1.
One more time at my bunnies. I love my bunnies.
Bunnies are cool. But artifacts are better.
In your deck, yes.
Yeah, also in the basic deck, in my opinion. Okay, let's see here. Haba. I have a really awesome card. If I'm lucky. If I'm unlucky, it does absolutely nothing.
Oh. Master Sensei.
Yeah. I love this card. It's just a free card. You play it and you draw it, so it's never a waste.
Mm-hmm.
However, I have the
A
god.
pirate.
A pirate.
Arr.
Yar har fiddly dee. Pirates beat bunnies. Well, actually he's rogue, but okay, pirates is better.
One more. Sensei.
More bunnies. See, he's afraid. He's afraid of my pirate. As he should be. And now I have a pirate and a dog. And now I have the card. I was actually waiting for last game. And he will be really annoyed if I play that card. I know it. Aren't you going to attack with your bunnies?
No. Because you're stupid dog.
Hey, dogs aren't stupid.
They're going to eat my bunnies.
Yeah, so?
I'm not a pirate.
Here. We don't want mushrooms.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's what my pirate does. He sends it back to your hand, and then it costs more. That's what you get for calling my dog stupid. I mean, look at him. He has armor on. It's an armored dog.
Leather armor.
Yeah, so? It's an armored dog.
Oh, what? Okay.
I mean, look at it. Your bunny, he only had a pole. Has a pole. Huh? Okay, he is wearing armor. Dun dun dun. And still you aren't going to attack. You're afraid.
No.
Well, let's see about this card. And if I get lucky, that's 1 human, that's 2 humans, that's 3 humans, that's 4 humans. I have an 8/8. Yay! I'm gonna create this card. And now I'm afraid of your bunnies. Yeah, this is also one of these suckable miners. Here he has, if he has two blood charges or 2 blood thresholds. When I block him, a troop, that gets a permanent -1/-1. So that means that my 8/8 would become a 7/7, my 2/2 become a 1/1. And if I block that with my guard dog, because it gets +2/+2 this turn, it will only block as a 2/2. But after the effect of my guard dog fades, my dog dies. But fortunately, we have a solution to that. And I'm not gonna play it now. I'm going to Attack. Are you going to defend and sacrifice your bunnies?
No, I wait.
Alright. Just for your information, my dude has steadfast, so I don't have to tap him, so he can also block again. Hey, the Runeair Commander. Mine's still bigger.
Shit. I forget to use cards.
You forgot to use Onslaught.
No, another card.
Surprise, bird! Well, first let's shut down this one. Now your troop can't attack and can't block. Hooray! Kill the bunnies. Mine's still bigger. Mine is still bigger.
Why? Crap.
I played my bravery card. Target troop gets +1/+1. It's a trap! To quote Admiral Akbar. Ugh. Bloodbearer. Again, you made the mistake by attacking with your bucktooth commander.
Yeah. I'm that also, so.
Yeah, okay, that's true. Cool. Can I make it? Seriously? Because your stupid bloodbearer is out, I can't kill you this turn. Your bloodbearer saved you.
Oh.
That was a mistake. Misplay happens. Let's see here. By the way, I saw that on our multi-stream.
Yeah.
From the multi-game. If you go into the starter trials, if you go to the home screen,
Yeah.
and then do the starter trials, if you select your deck, you do
Yeah.
5 challenges. The first challenge gives you extra cards. The second
Okay.
challenge gives you a booster pack. The first two just unlock some extra cards.
Okay.
The second challenge gives you a type of booster pack. So, for your example, it would be a Shin Hair booster pack. You get more Shin Hair cards, or more cards in general. And the last two challenges give you 4k of 2k gold each. So that's a total of 4k that you get. You also unlock just better cards. I just started one of these challenges, the Starter Try challenge. I just started one for the example. I'm gonna show the stream. This is the AI you're gonna fight against. I'm apparently going against an orc deck, I think. And wait, I'm not gonna do this one on stream. I'm gonna concede. I'm gonna show you the Frost Ring Arena on stream. I'm gonna select my Dwarf Genius deck, so my artifact deck, and I'm gonna show you some Frost Ring Arena trials. One of the Frost Ring Arena trials itself, I'm going now against the Spambot. The Spambot is an artifact focused deck. I almost know every deck by heart. So it's an artifact focused deck, and one of the extra things the decks of the Frost Ring Arena has are the double powers. I'm gonna draw again. I wasn't satisfied with my hand. This is a much better hand. I'm gonna keep this. The Spambot itself is a card. I also have one sitting in this deck. However, he has two abilities. One ability is a targeted ability, which says whenever he uses a charge, he can give a robot he controls +1, +0, or +0, +1. And an extra thing is at the start of the game, 4 random robots in both of our decks gets either +1, +0, or +0, +1. That's the extra thing the Spambot has. And now I can also show you the effects of the items. I currently don't have a card which has an item effect on me. Let me see if I draw one. No. But one of these are items, you can only use them in PvE, and they just make cards better or change their effects totally. So I'm gonna careful rummage. Now I can get a bot and put it in my hand, and I'm gonna play the mine bot itself. And the Minebot creates 2 replicas and puts them in my deck, so I can get extra cards from that. I'm gonna choose my reactor bot from it. So I just have my 60 card deck. 60 is usually the PvP normal style, and now I have 2 extra cards, and there's 2 copies of the reactor bot. Speed along. Usually I always draw the games out because I like to see the cards that they play. This is one of his malfunctioning warbots. You can see now he uses one of his charts because he didn't have a robot before. Now he can use he uses one of his charges and gives his robot +1, +0. And how is your challenge going?
All my bunnies attacking at once.
Yeah. Remember to keep your Bucktooth Commander back, and if you press the F4 key on your keyboard, because there are key bindings, and the F4 key is attack with everything. So every available card there is, you can attack, but in your case you want to keep the commander, the Bucktooth Commander, at bay. So it's better to don't use that key, or if you use the key, deselect them. Because I'm gonna show you the settings. The game is still in beta. It has really limited settings. This is just the window screen. Because I'm playing on my second monitor, I have this weird resolution. The audio settings and the battle settings. In the battle settings you can see the hotkeys for every different stage and every different things. The Gigasaurus.
Oh, yeah. I save him one turn.
Yeah, it's the one thing that I usually find with this game is that some of the bugs or some of the animations just annoy me. It's not that it makes it unplayable. I would rather have it that sometimes when I load up the game, I don't see any card art. I just see everywhere error.
Okay.
And one of the heroes, and I will show you that later, has a bug in his hero power, in which you just don't get to see the hero power because it's unreadable. Proceed to end phase.
Ah, stupid cat. Yeah.
Gonna take all this damage.
So.
I am really mana screwed at the moment. I only have 2 mana. And it's already, let me see here, turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. I have 2 mana and it's turn 4.
What?
What?
This is fucking.
What did you get?
Ah, this is an orc. Okay.
Yeah, you get whenever you do the starter challenges, you get extra, and it depends on what deck you choose. So for example, I bought the human deck, and I already had a dwarf deck, and I did all my starter challenges for the dwarf, so I can only choose human at the moment. And I misplayed again. You're making me misplay. You're doing it on purpose.
No.
Yeah, you are.
No. Oh.
This card is at least a good card, because I know I can play him for free.
I must save my deck.
Yeah. Let me see, can I survive another turn? Probably not. Probably not. See here. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. I'm gonna lose the first game. It's all your fault.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Make him lose another life. Play another bot. If I can survive, can I survive one more turn? It depends on what. No, I can't. So I'm gonna concede. You can lose 3 times in the arena. If you don't lose in every tier, or whenever you have a perfect tier, this is 1 tier, this is 2 tier, tier 3, tier 4. If you have a perfect game, you get an extra reward. So I'm gonna try again against the Mentor of the Grave. Play first. And this is just a crap hand. No mana at all. This is a better hand. I'm gonna keep this hand. Okay, now it's one. This is a feature of the Frostring Arena. The story is that some ancient wizard-like dude found the Frostring Arena, and he gives you challenges. Now my challenge is my opponent has this card in play, and I have to beat my opponent while he has this card in play. And another challenge is that there are 6 booby traps, and booby traps are bad cards in your in everybody's deck, and we have to beat them. So it's just an extra thing, an extra challenge for you to beat the AI. But in my opinion, the AI is kind of stupid, because yeah, it's AI. The better you learn more from challenging other players, because they know how to play the game, they know how to think, they know how to react. But the AI, you have to beat them to grind a bit for the card, for the items. And this AI is all about grave digging. So whenever a troop enters from the graveyard to the hand, it gets +1/+1, and she can void the target, so she can exile a target troop, and she can gain health, but she never uses this ability. Never. So it's pretty stupid AI. And the problem I find with the Shinhair deck is that you have to have creature pump up, but if you don't have it, all your battle hoppers are completely useless. They're 0/1s, they can't do anything, they can't do damage, and even as blockers, they're just cannon fodder. Let me see here. I'm gonna play you, and I'm gonna play you.
So, challenge 2 finished.
Yeah, and the first boss of the Frostring Arena is always the same one. It's always the Eternal Guardian, and he is kinda annoying-ish. I don't think he's that annoying. He's just, you have to have a strong defense, a strong deck to fight him. And the more you play, the more cards that you get, the better decks you have. So, for example, the Blood Cultist Ritual that bet of 20k just got is a real good one. Especially with the one, if he has one that whenever a creature dies, it gets +1/+1. I think he has, he has it. It's the Shinhair X. It's a purple card. It's a blood card.
I'm
watching
the Warlock.
I'm watching your screen. You have it in your. You have it in the top cards. There's one Warlock who says sacrifice a creature, it gets bigger. But it's
5/5.
Yeah, but there's also one card that whenever a Shinhair dies, or whenever a creature dies, it gets +1/+1. I'm watching your stream. It's in the. It's under the ruby shard.
Ruby shot. This one.
Let me see here. No, it's not in your deck. It's in your. In the card.
I see it. Yeah.
In the that one.
It's a warlock.
Yeah, that one it's awesome in that deck. You just throw all your battle hoppers away. Yeah, the Shinhair Geologist in it. You throw all your battle hoppers away and everything, and this just gets massive.
Okay.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Challenge number 3.
3, 4, 5. I'm almost about to win my second Frost Ring Arena. I am 1 life short. See, this is one kind of example why the AI is stupid. My AI opponent has a life drain monster, so when it deals damage, he gains life back. He has had 1 life. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1/1s in play. So yes, I could have killed this creature, but I also have an artifact in play that's tap deal 1 damage to a champion. So if he attacked with this monster, yeah, okay, he died anyway, but if he attacked with that monster, he had 5 life. And then he could have survived at least 1 turn more. And now I got this gold pouch, and the gold pouch is just give you gold, and you can use the gold to start in the auction house. And that's about it for the Frost Ring Arena. And just face more and more challenges. And if you want to withdraw, then you can keep all your rewards. So I got 1 reward, gold, and it's 100 gold. And that's it. And every arena has, let me think, you get 2k gold from every full arena run, because every challenge you do gets you 1 gold package, 1 gold pouch, and after that gold, and there's 20 normal challenges and 5 bosses, or 4 bosses. So after the boss is finished, after the last boss is finished, you automatically collect all the gold. And if you do a perfect one, you get extra rewards. So I'm gonna buy some more booster packs. There's at the moment there are 2 kinds of starter. They are the Shards of Fate and the Shattered Destiny. I have absolutely no idea which one was first. Let me see. Well, the Shattered Destiny has 3 legendary dragons, so yeah, I'm gonna go for that one. And I'm gonna open the packs. And there's one feature that this game has that Hearthstone hasn't, and I'm really glad it has: opening multiple packs at the same time. Because Hearthstone, you have to open every pack one after the other, and it's really, really, really annoying. Hey, I have a card for you, which you might like. The Cottontail Recruiter. It's a 1/2 green card, costs for 1 mana.
Okay, yeah.
If one of your cards or effects would create 1 or more cards named Battlehopper, create that many Shinra Militia instead. So instead of creating Battle Hoppers, you create Shinra Militia.
Oh, nice.
So that's kind of really good for you. Let me see, what's this? Cool. I also have a unique one. So usually there are the rarity is common, uncommon, rare, legendary / legend. This one has a couple of more. You can go see the auction house. You can filter on them. You have, let me see here, common, uncommon, rare, legendary, and primal. And the primal cards are yeah, like ultra uber good cards. Nobody sells them, so good luck finding one. And the legendaries, you also have uniques and everything. I just got a legendary card, and it's a really good one, and it's a dwarf, so yay. And it says, no, I lost them. And I'm gonna put them in my deck because I want to. Let me see. Where is it? It's a blue one, I know it is. Here it is. At the end of your turn, create a worker bot and put it into play. It's a tunneling card, and it has a tunneling cost of 4. So I can pay 4 mana. Oh no, sorry. I can pay 2 mana, and it has a tunneling of 4, so it remains tunneled for 4 turns. But when it surfaces, he gets, if one of your cards or effects would create a worker bot, create a random robot instead. So every turn while he's in play, at the end of every turn, I just get a random robot.
Oh, nice.
That's one thing. However, my guy's ability, the Craven, gets create a worker bot and put it into play. I have the construction plan for my War Hulks, which are really cheap mana cost cards. Because I have a Hulk helmet, it's a PvE equipment, it says when the construction plan enters a play, create a worker bot. So I have loads of worker bots usually. I have, when I drag games out, and it's like 20 turns in, I have like 6 or 7 worker bots in play. And it's just from effect cards itself. Now my worker bots get to be random robots, and that's really good. So yay, I'm happy. But since he likes bunnies, but guess I have a lot of bunny cards. I have, for example, the Tormented Ritualist. It's a purple bunny card. When you gain a charge, it gets +1/+0 and unblockable this turn.
Oh, look on my stream.
Yeah.
This card.
Yeah, it's still opening the pack for me, so.
Oh.
Let me see here, the Evolve. Met Shin here, yeah. Yeah, that's the basic. I got this one up. Whenever you complete your 3rd challenge, it says, you get this card pack. And the cards are always the same, because these cards are like, you can see there are no red cards or no blue cards. They're tuned to your deck. So the Onslaught is net legendary. I got, let me see which one I got. I think I got my, I either got my Master Theory Crafter. Oh, I forgot to show you. This is the socket. The socket. You can explain it like gems in an MMO, or crafting items in an MMO. You can use gems or effects like this and enhance or change the card's effect. For example, this is my Master Theory Crafter. He now has speed, and I have to have 1 red threshold to have it. But I can also give him, let me see here, major rune of intensity. And it says from when it deals damage, they discard a card of this card their hands and throw a new card. Or I give him the Ruby of Destruction or anything. So I prefer to have him speed because he has an activated effect. And that with speed works better. So this is the gem sock thing. It's the customization of the cards itself. But let me see, I can filter here in rarity. No, quick screen. No, can I? Yeah, I can filter the cards by rarity. I'm gonna show you my uniques and rares. So comments are on the top. These are the all the blue ones here. So from this one over, this one was in my starter deck, but I didn't find them any good. These are all my rares. I also have, for example, one of 4 Great Bunny decks. Uzume, the Great Konkyu Bunny. It's a 6 mana, 3/5. At the start of your turn, create a random non-unique Shin hair and put it into play.
Oh, nice.
So that's one, and I had another, but he wasn't a rare one. I also have a couple of good orc cards. I have that's a zombie card. That's a constant. The Orc Rogue, Darkspire Tyrant. When this dies, choose one random, draw a card for each troop in your graveyard with Darkspire in it. Deal 2 damage to each opponent champion for each troop in your graveyard that deals Darkspire, if that has Darkspire in it. So Darkspire are all about Darkspire troops. And this is a human card, the Prophet of Lodigan. When this enters play, create 3 Echoes of Lodigan. So it's a 7 mana cost, 2 blue, threshold 3/3, but when it enters play, I get 3 more of them. It's brilliant. This card beat me once in the arena. It was really annoying. Let me see here if I have another. Ah yeah, the Fertile Engorger. It's also a bunny. It's a Shin hair Konky bunny. At the start of your turn, choose one at random. Add a fertility counter to this, or add 2 fertility counter to this. Sacrifice it, create a battle hopper for each fertility counter this is, and put them into play. So it's literally just build bunnies and more bunnies and more bunnies.
Yeah, that's. Oh, I have also a card that builds only bunnies.
And I like that you named your deck Mwahahaha. I'm too lazy to rename my deck, so I still call my deck still has the same name the starter deck had. So I'm gonna put into this one, and usually because I see now in the stream he has 7 cards in hand, he has 88 cards in deck, so he has a 59 card deck. Yeah, I'm watching the stream on my other monitor, so he has a 59 card deck. Usually that's not what you want. You want a 60 of the most balanced decks are usually 60 cards, 20 are resources and 40 are everything else. You can tweak it a little bit. But the problem with the 60 card decks, of the huge card decks, are really simple. The chance that you draw just that one card that you need are really slim. And that's about it. So I think I'm going to stop the stream here because it's already 10:30. So I'm gonna stop the stream here. I would like to thank everyone for watching who is in the stream right now or was in the stream. And you can check our MMO Monday report on the DumeeGamer website. I will link it in the chat now. Let's see here. So. And I will also link it in Twatty Cake's chat. just for stream plugging. More views, more views.
Or not.
Yeah. Go check it out. So, I also plugged it in your stream. So, and that's the end of the MMO Monday. I'd like thanks for the cake, and I'll see you again probably next Monday because he's an MMO Monday veteran, the multiplayer Monday veteran, and we will read our report of the stream and the game Hex Shard of Fate on the website DumeeGamer.com. So, see you everybody, and have a nice evening.